Well, it's raining cats and dogs out here, but that hasn't stopped us from telling you more about this new XUV300. Why am I saying that it's new? Well, because this one gets a turbocharged petrol engine. Yes, a 1.2 litre mStallion turbocharged petrol engine which punches out 128 brake horsepower. It is the most powerful subcompact SUV in this segment. And how do we distinguish between this and the ordinary one? Well, there are two distinct changes in the XUV300. The first being the twin peak logo now makes its way here onto the car. Obviously, this will be on all the XUV300s from now. But there is these red accents which you see here and here. This is what it is, the turbocharged petrol engine. This is, of course, the Turbo Sport series, as Mahindra calls it. But there's red splashed over all outside and inside too. Now you have this TGDI badge right here, and this is turbo. Yes, the GDI turbo is here. All that said, on the proportions front, nothing has changed, but you do get dual tone and monotone on this car, but the dual tone costs more. Now prices for this start at 10,35,000 rupees, going all the way up to 12 lakh. How does that affect the way you look at, say, the W6 variant of the XUV300? Well, for the normal W6 variant, it is 9,99,000 rupees. So this one is technically just 35,000 rupees more than that, with all the features included. That is very interesting pricing, but we feel Mahindra could have been a little more aggressive when it comes to price. Now, we don't exactly know how well it drives because we have just got a glimpse of it, so to say, right now on this small track, and all of these were, very controlled environment, so to say. However, there are a few things that we noticed. The turbo kicks in exactly where you want it, and the 230 Newton meters of torque is absolutely gorgeous on this car. Now we can't wait to drive and tell you more about it, but a lot hasn't changed in the way it looks. You get the red accents continue on the rear too, and the tires are the same. There is no difference in the way it looks, so it's still that subcompact SUV. But let's get inside the car and tell you more about, has anything changed there? Well, on the inside, nothing much has changed because it's, well, the same. The only thing that we get is the twin peaks on the steering wheel. The rest of the interior remains the same. So the sportiness is in that engine, and we can't wait to drive it because, it's available just in 3 variants: W6, W8 and W8 option, and you only get the manual transmission. It's a 6-speed manual that you get in this. It's, from whatever we could drive here, it is very responsive. The clutch is extremely light, but we want to do a full review to tell you more. Having said all of that, do let us know what you think about the prices, because we think Mahindra could have been a little more aggressive about it. So write in the comment section what you think this car is all about, and what do you think about Mahindra's plan with this car, because trust me, it's 2 years late because it was first shown at the 2020 Auto Expo, and we finally get the car now. So obviously there has been a lot of thinking that has undergone to make this happen, but don't forget, the Scorpio and the XUV700 got preference over this car. So it is late, but fashionably late probably. But still, when it's fashionably late, you do get this to become the most powerful subcompact SUV in its segment. No doubt about that. So tell us in the comment section what you think about this car, and talk us through what you expect us to do, or what your questions are when we review the car, so we'll know more.